Hi everybody, it's Crystal. So how is everybody doing today? Sorry about all the boxes back there. My room's always so messy. So I'm gonna do a type of video that I've never done before. And I hope you stay to watch it. So I'll give you, it's an opening of something that someone sent me. Now I never open any mail that I get on camera. That's not something that I ever incorporated into my channel. But thank you to everybody who sends me things. I don't open it on camera. I love everything that everybody has sent me, but I really do beg of you not to send me things. Please donate to your local animal shelter instead. There is nothing that I need. But I do appreciate everything that everybody has sent me. I said that many a times. I don't want nothing from anybody. I really don't. I just want you to watch my videos. And as always, if you feel compelled still to send me something, as for whatever reason that might be, just to say thank you or to be kind, donate the shipping money that you would have shipped to me to your local animal shelter. Crochet a blanket or a dog toy or a cat toy. Donate to your local animal shelter. That would mean a lot to me if you do that instead. But this unboxing is actually okay. I don't know if you guys are familiar with the YouTube channel Urban Yarns. Okay, I put a link below to his name is Gary, and I'll put a link below to his channel. It's a great channel. He talks about the kind of channels that I like to watch, you know, new yarns that he gets and stuff he's making, and you know, just that type of stuff. And he's got an awesome personality, and I really like to watch him. Well, I was watching him one day, and he had mentioned he lives in Canada, and he had mentioned that he had went to his Walmart or something of the sorts, and he could not get any Mandala ombre. That's a shame, you know. So I took it upon myself, and I just, you know, because I'm a big fan of Gary. I'd probably fangirl out if I met Gary. Anyways, I took it upon myself. I just emailed him and I said, hey, I'd like to send you some Mandala ombre since you can't get it where you're at in Canada. And also, I think it's a lot more money in Canada to get those type of yarns. I'm not certain, but from what I've heard that it is. And he was like super excited, and he said, well, can we do some type of yarn swap? And I said, no. I want to send you this yarn, and I don't want nothing in return. He didn't take no for an answer, because he sent me something. Now, the reason why I'm unboxing it on camera is because he unboxed what I sent him on his YouTube channel. And I was very excited to see that his face and how happy he was to receive it. He was very humbled, and I'm always happy to see a gift that I give somebody, their excitement towards it. So I figured that since, even though I said no, I did not need a yarn swap, did not want a yarn swap, he did it anyways. I think I owe him opening it on camera also. So remember, if you haven't checked out Gary, please do. Urban Yarns. I will put a link on the screen and below in the description box and in the comment section. Check him out. Subscribe. I think you'll really like him. I watch all of his videos. I have his notifications turned on, so I think you'll really enjoy his personality. So this came from Canada, and I don't know what's in it, so we'll see what it is. I'm pretty excited to open it, honestly. Even though I told him no, still pretty exciting to open it. Oh, Gary, I like the drawings on the box. He drew all on the box. Very nice. address is on the other side, so I'm not going to show you that one, but it has balloons and stuff on the front of it. So anyways, I'm going to open this up. Remember, I appreciate everything that everybody sent me, but please, it's not necessary to do that. Although I do love it all, it's really not anything that anybody ever has to do for me, ever. Gary, you're ornery for doing this. You're ornery. You wouldn't take my no for an answer. That's fine, because when I emailed him and asked him if I could send him some yarns, I just flat out said, before he could even email back, that I'm not taking no for an answer. So I guess he just followed in my footsteps. Let's see here. I may not read this out loud. I'm not going to read this out loud. He's basically thanking me and telling me that I'm inspiring to him. Thank you, Gary. It's very nice, very kind words. Okay. Like I said, none of this was necessary, but you didn't have to do it. Oh, that's gorgeous. Oh my gosh, I've never had this. Hawthorne DK weight. Oh, I love the color. Gary, that's gorgeous. Look at that. Look at that burnt orange mustard mix. Those are my colors. Very, very pretty. Thank you. It says to Crystal from Gary from Urban Yarns. Colorway, Aztec Gold, yellow, chestnut, and brown. It's a DK, 255 yards, made in Peru. That's nice. Oh, it's from Knit Picks. You know, I've never bought any of Knit Picks yarns ever, other than the yarn that I dyed. That's the only time I've ever bought from Knit Picks. That's gorgeous. Thank you very, very much, Gary. It's so pretty. Very, very pretty. 80% fine superwash Highland wool, 20% polyamide. I know I love wool and the smell of it. Gosh, that is such a pretty fall. I'm going to make something in fall, even though I don't like the lightweight yarns. It's actually not that bad for being a DK. It's on the thicker side of a DK. That's nice. Very exciting. Thank you, Gary. Oh, I've never seen this before. And this is Loops and Threads from Michaels. Maybe Michaels in the US doesn't carry this. If it carries it, I've never seen it. I can't say stuff right, but cotton teen silk? I don't know. It reminds me of like Universal or Neuro type of yarns. Those types. That's very, very pretty, Gary. There's 400. I wonder why I've never seen this in the States. Maybe it's not available here. Only in Canada. I don't know. The colorway is Egyptian Sand. It's very, very pretty. It's a lightweight 3 also. Very nice. It's got the flex in it. Isn't that gorgeous? Super, super pretty. 60 polyester, 20 cotton, and 20 silk. That is gorgeous. That would be a nice fall, early fall cowl. That's beautiful. Thank you very much, Gary. Has anybody seen this in the States, or is this just only available to my Canadian friends? Let me know in the comments. I have never ever seen it. It's Loops and Threads from Michaels. Nice. Very nice. Thank you very much, Gary. That's very pretty. He wraps them all in the video. I didn't do that with mine when I sent it to him. I just shoved. Now I feel bad. I just shoved it all in the box as much as I could. Chocolate survival kit. Oh my gosh. I do love my chocolate. I gotta keep Mr. Bod away from those. He loves those turtles. Awesome. Chocolate chew, peanut butter, and coffee break. The turtles, I know Mr. Bod will find those and he will eat those. Milk chocolate hazelnut. I'm sorry. Look, they look like little hedgehogs. Thank you very much, Gary. I gotta give it a try. Yeah, that's dope. That's good. Thank you very much. It's very good. I'm quite the chocolate lover. I couldn't wait to take a bite. I'm sorry everybody had to watch that. That was very, very good chocolate. Thank you very much, Gary. Ooh, that's pretty. Look at that. Look at that. Burnt orange color. West Coast color. Fiber fleece potentials. No. Homegrown. 20 sheep in the Schwab. I can't pronounce any of this. 100% Romeldale wool. I don't know. It's very pretty. Look at that. It's like copper. That is gorgeous. That's very pretty. I can guarantee you with 100% certainty that this will be a hat on my head. That is gorgeous. Thank you very much, Gary. Those colors are very pretty. Oh, here's another one. Very pretty too. And again, I will guarantee you with 100% certainty, these will both be hats for me for this fall and winter. I will wear both of these. Both colors are outstanding. I love these colors. I love browns and autumn colors and greens and mustards and burnt oranges, and it's very beautiful. Thank you very much, Gary. Smell the wool. It's beautiful. Thank you. Thank you. Okay, I'm gonna hurry because I don't want my video to be super long. Universal. This is Universal Cotton Supreme Splash. Now this is a Universal yarn that I have never had, ever. It's very, very pretty. Melon color is the name. Made in Turkey. 180 yards of 100% cotton, medium weight number 4. It's very soft cotton. That's pretty. Look at colors. It's kind of watermelon-y looking, and it's got the jeans wash look to it. Very pretty. I like it. Thank you very much, Gary. I got a whole pack of those, 5 of those at 180 yards. It's super soft. That's real soft. That's soft like Pima soft. That's nice. I'm gonna look that up. I might have to get some more of that. That's nice. I don't know if it's available in the States or not, but that's pretty. Thank you very much. Sorry, my head's getting cut off here. Cascade yarns. Never had this one. 220 yards. 220 superwash. 100% superwash wool. 100 grams. 220 yards. So it's Cascade 220. Very pretty. It's like a camel colored. That's nice. It's very pretty. Thank you very much, Gary. I love it. Gary knows my colors. Gary knows my colors. What's this thing? Briggs Little Regal. Briggs Little. And that must be the company. Product of Canada. 100% pure wool. Wow, that's pretty. I'm gonna look that company up. It says 2-ply, 4 ounces, 113 grams, 272 yards. Appears to be about a, I don't know, in between a DK and a 4-weight. That's pretty. Gary, you know I like wool. I can tell. You know my colors too. Very, very nice. Okay, these are the Michaels color spun, or not color spun, Michaels loops and threads colors. I have had these before. These are gorgeous yarns. Very, very pretty. I don't even think they sell them anymore in the States, honestly. If they do bring them back, it might be this fall, but as of now, they don't sell them anymore. I love this yarn. I've made things out of it on my channel. This one, it's a medium weight number 4, 100% acrylic. It reminds me of, like, it's a roving style. It reminds me of like Super Saver, or not Super Saver, gosh, not Super Saver, no. It reminds me of Red Heart Unforgettable, or Lion Brand Landscapes a bit, only a little bit thinner than Landscapes. But yeah, it's that type of yarn. Very gorgeous. I love both of these. They're very, very pretty. Thank you very much. Okay, here's another one that from Loops and Threads that I've never seen before. I don't know if it's only available in Canada or you guys in the US. Let me know if you've seen it at your Michaels. Loops and Threads shawl, or swirl shawl, 524 yards. It reminds me a bit of the Premier Color Spun yarn. It's a roving style. Looks like it goes from thick to thin, but averages out to be, it says a 2-weight. Yeah, that's pretty, and it is ever soft. 90 acrylic, 10 alpaca. That, like, again, that's another one that I've never seen ever at Michaels. It's very pretty. Maybe it's only available in Canada. Man, it's soft though. Squishy soft. Squish, squish. Very pretty. Thank you very much, Gary. Stove top spoon rest are kitchen helpers that keep surfaces clean of food that are transferred by cooking utensils. Keep the spotters and drips contained in your spoon rest, making it. Oh, he sent me a stove top spoon rest. That's beautiful. Did you make this? Wait a minute. You make this, Gary? Wait a minute. I'm gonna stop the camera just a second. Okay, so I don't know if Gary, I don't know. It has the his like the same initials as him on the back, but did you let me know, Gary? Did you make these? Or regardless, they're beautiful. I love them both. You'll see this on my stove in my next yarn dyeing video. It's very beautiful. Thank you very much. And this I'm going to keep in my craft room for all my knickknacks, like stitch markers or needles and stuff like that. Thank you very much, Gary, for everything that you sent me. And you know, I didn't expect you to do that. It wasn't necessary. Thank you also for your very, very, very kind letter. I love everything that you sent. Thank you also to Chad. Please thank him also for me. So that's it. I hope you enjoyed this. What do you say? You know, thank you's never enough. But that's all I have. Thank you, Gary. And Chad. You guys, please check out his channel and subscribe below. It's a great channel. He's a great guy. I mean, told him no, but he still did it. Thank you. Bye, everybody.